Good afternoon, friends. Myself, I am Harde, presently working in Rajarshi Shaumanas Polytechnic. So, today we will see the FM chapter, FM subject, Unit 5, Hydraulic Turbine. In that, in previous lecture, we see the Pelton wheel turbine and its problem. So, today we will see the turbine. So, what is a Francis turbine? So, it is a types of reaction turbine. So, let's see the Francis turbine. So, the Francis turbine is a inward flow reaction turbine which is having flow discharge at outlet. So it is invented by Sir J.V. Francis. It is an American engineer who will designing the inward flow turbine. In modern Francis turbine, the water enter into turbine in the radial direction and leaves in the axial direction. So first we draw the diagram of Francis turbine. So Francis turbine is the first hydraulic turbine with radial inflow. It was designed by American scientist James Francis. If the water flow radially through runner outward and inward, then it is known as inward flow of turbine. Francis turbine is a reaction turbine in which energy available at the inlet of turbine is combination of kinetic and potential energy. So Francis turbine, the figure shows Francis runner, in which the that is actual views of Francis turbine. So draw the figures first. Write down the draw the figures. So draw the figure. So it's a चायला
सांगितलं तुम्हाला करू नका लगेच ते.
मी तिकडे बसतो 2 लेक्चर कडून दिवा तोपर्यंत हा बसेल मग तू बोल नको. Diagrams. So draw the figures. The main parts of turbine is scroll casing, guide vanes, runner and draft tube, which is very important. In the figure shows actual views of Francis turbine. Firstly draw the figure.
काय म्हटली?
फिगर ड्रॉ करून झालं मला सांगा. complete the figures. Then we will discuss the overall views of Pelton wheel turbine, Francis turbine.
Ja, du musste bara. नाही थोडं झालं एवढं
So this is actual views. So it consists of top view and front view of Francis turbine. When water comes from penstock, it goes to guide vanes and scroll casings. So whenever firstly it goes to guide scroll casing gives the direction of water. Through this goes to the guide vanes and to the runner. So whenever water enter, the casing convert kinetic energy into pressure energy, and after that this guide blade passing this water from outside casing to the inside to the runner. So whenever it impact on runner, it increases the speed. So this is a runner of Francis turbine, and this is a setup of Francis turbine. So firstly, what is a Francis turbine? So Francis turbine is, the figure shows, whenever water enter to the scroll casing, runner, draft tube, guide vanes and speed ring. So the runner, the figure shows the runner of shaft connected to the shaft. Whenever water comes impact onto the blades of aerofoil sections, it increases speed, and due to that this water goes to the outlet. So water comes radially and out from axially from the figures. So this is a turbines. So the main parts is casing. The runner is completely enclosed in an airtight spiral casing. The casing and the runner are always full of water. Next is a guide mechanism. So it consists of stationary circular wheel on which guide vane are fixed. The guide vanes are allowed to water strike on a vane without shock at inlet. So it improve the efficiency of turbine. The runner, it is a circular wheel which is having series of curved blade fixed to the runner. And last is a draft tube. It is used to discharge water from outlet of turbine with minimizing pressure. So this is the main parts. So let's see the main parts of the draft tube. So write down this: casing, guide mechanism, runner and draft tube, which is very important for exam. झालं की मला सांगा. So next is a velocity diagram of Francis turbine. So it consists of inlet and outlet turbine. So the arrow shows the water directions. So let's alpha and theta. Alpha is a input angle of jets, where phi is the output angle of beta is the output angle of jets. Theta input angle of blades. Phi is the output angle of blade. Let U1 initial blade velocity, U2 outlet blade velocity, VW1 whir velocity at inlet. Similarly, VW2 whir velocity at outlet. So VF2 flow velocity at inlet, VF1 flow velocity at inlet, VF2 flow velocity at outlet. So VR2 R1 relative velocity at inlet and relative velocity at outlet. So this is the actual diagram of inlet and outlet triangle of Francis turbine. So let's firstly draw the diagram. So today we will see the Francis turbine. So the working properties of Francis turbine is so width to width ratio, which is given by runner. It is ranging from 0.15 to 0.45. B to D ratio. Next flow ratio psi. It ranging from 0.15 to 0.3. So psi is equal to Vf upon tau GH. Speed Ku 0.6 to 0.9 U upon tau G1. So U1 is equal to Ku into tau GH. So design of Francis turbine is determine the discharge. So rho G QH, which is already known that in chapter number 3. Next is a A1 area pi D1 ZT B1. So where Z1 is the number of vanes, T is the thickness of vanes, B1 is the width of vanes, A area of vanes. Where K1 and K2 are the thickness factor. So A2 pi D2 ZT B2 minus K2 pi. So Q is equal to pi D1 B1 VF1 is equal to pi D2 V2 VF2. So in this way we calculate the Francis. So in today's lecture we see the Francis turbine. So this is a runner of Francis turbine. Next is a diagram of Francis turbine, actual views of Francis turbine, actual. So this is a schematically diagram of Francis turbine. It consists of draft tube, runner, casing. So main parts is casing with guide mechanism, runner, draft tube, then velocity diagram, and then formulas. So in this way we are completed the Francis turbine. Thank you.